It's happening, and I think the guardrails, as you said, are really important. I have to pee so bad. So let's pee and come back because I
All
want
right.
to talk about a couple other things.
Yeah,
We'll
sure.
be right back, folks. So one of the things that I want to talk about was I've been doing this transition from Apple to Android. And the difficulty of doing it, how locked you are in their ecosystem. Partly is because Apple does a really good job of incorporating everything and making it very easy. Your photos, your calendar, your this, your that, your iMessage. But I don't like being attached to one company like that. It drives me crazy. And when I'm trying to get off, it's funny how many people use. I mean, they've done an insane job. Because, like, I think there's some enormous percentage of kids today that only use iPhones. You know, and when you try to switch over to Android, it's so much easier to switch from Android to Apple because so many people have Apple. When you switch from Apple to Android, you kind of have to like redo your whole system. It's such a pain in the ass. But there's so much of what Apple does that I don't like. And one of the big ones is the way they do that Apple Store, where they charge people 30%. Like, that seems so insane that they can get away with doing that. And
I have some opinions about this.
I know you do. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, the iPhone is obviously one of the most important inventions probably of all time. Steve Jobs came out with it in 2007. I started Facebook in 2004. So he was working on the iPhone while I was getting started with Facebook. So I basically, one of the things that's been interesting in my 20 years of running the company is that I basically, like, the dominant platform out there is smartphones. On the one hand, it's been great for us because we are able to build these tools that everyone can have in their pocket. And there's like 4 billion people who use the different apps that we use. And it's like, I'm grateful that platform exists. But we didn't play any role in basically building that those phones because, I mean, it was kind of getting worked on while I was, still just trying to make the first website that I was making into a thing. And on the one hand, it's been great because, now pretty much everyone in the world has a phone, and that's a kind of enables pretty amazing things. But on the other hand, like you're saying, they have used that platform to put in place a lot of rules that I think it feel arbitrary and feel like, they haven't really invented anything great in a while.